Hi there, this is BB. I made a video last night. I was talking about these near-death experiences, and I believe what they might be peddling is these near-death experiences. Like I said, I believe gang stalking, when let's examine the words gang and stalking put together, is called gang stalking. It's a gang means more than one person, a group of people, ganging up of a like mind, being obnoxious to a person or a group, but not a group of people, or one or more persons. It's a gang of people, but they share the same. In that moment, they have a shared hatred or animosity towards the person or persons. Stalking, well, stalking means, what does stalking mean? Creeping up in the dark. You think of stalking, you're thinking of somebody hiding in the bushes and looking at you, stalker, peeping in your windows, following you, going through your garbage. Like celebrities have stalkers. Stalkers, stalking could be, now it's cyber, online. By the way, I heard something like, something creepy. Like online or something. Look up here, there's nobody here. Sometimes they try to do this to make it look like somebody's coaching me on what to say. There's nobody here. These people have all kinds of ploys and all kinds of stupid shit that they do. Because they just want. This gang stalkers have been targeting me for a while. A group of people or a gang of people. Now they have kids. Their kids are coming up now because the kids want something. They're coming to get their goodies. There's a group of people, I believe, maybe like 8 billion, minus the gang stalkers, are creative, innovative, hardworking people. Again, let me repeat that. Maybe 8 to 9 billion people, minus these gang stalkers, these gang of stalkers, who are creative, innovative, hardworking, logical, blessed, inspired, just want to do something, leave their mark in the world, and enjoy some wealth and some fame and some rewards from life while they're still alive. That's 8 billion of us plus. Minus these gang of stalkers. So any one of us could be a potential victim for these people. But what they're doing, they will find you who you're isolated. You're isolated. If you're not isolated, they will isolate you from your family, ice you out, put you away. Just when you're ice just contracts like that. Frozen. What does ice means with isolated? Frozen, locked away. It's locked in a ball, it's ice. Impenetrable. Until it starts to melt, then it thaws. Then it becomes malleable again. Isolated. So, you're locked away. You might be creative. You might be a fucking person who has a million ideas. Wonderful creative ideas, but you don't do anything with them. They're grabbing all of them, and that's not enough. If you have physical money, they want that as well. See, this is how crime works. It doesn't stop at just one layer. There's layer upon layer upon layer upon layer of this shit. And they will come at you, till the only thing left is when they think they've gotten all of it. But there's a danger that you might say, well, hey, that was my thought, that was my voice, that was my idea, that was my picture, a photograph, that was my heirloom, that was my stuff, that was my stuff, that was mine, that was mine, that was mine, that was mine. And you're going to voice it out and make them look for what they are. They're just thieves. And then when you dig into, get past the thieving stage, you find there's a whole myriad of other crimes attached to them. They don't want that. What they'll try to do is take out the one individual that's now standing as they believe in their way. In this case, this group of stalkers, or gang of stalkers, they believe I'm standing in their way. And they're wrong on every front. They're criminals. They're bad people. They're the most obnoxious fucking people on the planet right now, to me anyway. and to the American public, should this come to light. Then they will see themselves really reflected, not just in one woman, as me being the person who is standing in way of what they stole, because they're under the mindset now, or of the mindset that they own these things. No, they don't. But you think about it. Put yourself in their shoes. How does it look? Like I'm standing in their way. If this one fat bitch, which is me, can just fucking die, it's like their meal ticket, like their freedom, like they will be free. Now they've held themselves hostage to these stamps. They've held themselves hostage to my thought process. They've held themselves hostage to whatever I have to offer and bring into the world. They are holding themselves hostage to these things. Because if I have to die to free up these things so they can feel free, get what I'm saying? They're still in the wrong. They're holding themselves hostage to these things. These things that they want, they own them. They control them. I'm not the problem. It's their bondage to these things, these things that is holding them locked in place, and they're taking it out on me. See my voice getting hoarser and hoarser. My ear, I can't hear anything. My right ear is like I can't hear anything, and this feels dull, heavy right here. They got me all night last night. They got me all night last night. My head gets a little dizzy. They got me all night last night. Like Kevin Christian, he must have like a ton of ideas in his head. He doesn't even know he has them. Because it's parts of his brain that's connected to the universal language of creativity. The universal language of creativity and logic. They know these things. They can't work with you. They don't want to work with you. You're just like an expendable piece of human garbage to these people. And they treat you as such. They treat us like we're... like we're these expendable pieces of human garbage standing in way of what they want. They're not people who want to share. Your own ideas will be part of you. And they may have some good ideas that you can be part of as well. They're not accustomed to that. They're not about teamwork. They're about break in, snatch, grab, and if you come after your shit, bam, you're done. Bam, you're done, right? That's what they do. I throw it here. I hear it click, and every time I hear the click, it goes. I don't know how is it irritated, but they've done this to me several times over the last 3 years. Several times. I don't know if it's the songs they want. I know I say that, but I don't know. So if people will come to me and I would say, look at you, look how you're fat, look how you're older. You can't sing. And, you know, this is how it works. They go by looks, the way you look. The way you look. Talent has nothing to do with the way you fucking look. I'm not a fucking model. I don't claim to be. I'm not a model. I don't claim to be. But these people just, they can't stand me, and all because they are so attached. Their attachment to stuff that belong to me. They're holding themselves hostage to these things. And they want to breathe a sigh of relief. Me, I am not attached to these things. They're mine in name. Legally, they're mine. I just want to work my website and go on my way. Even that, they can't give you. It just goes around in a loop. Like, you talk to them, you're like, this one, well, you can work today. You can work. Now, they're telling me I can work today. Like, they're doing me a fucking favor. You tell me what kind of fucking society these people are hoping to bring about. This is like the fucking Hitler coming back here. Like Hitler. Like Hitler on fucking steroids. You can only work when they want you to. You can only have what they want you to. You can only do as they tell you to. You can only be as they would like you have you be. What the fuck does this mean? What kind of society is coming out of these fucking gang of stalkers? What kind of society are we talking about here? You see, like I said, I'll tell you, people are targeted for different reasons. They're targeted for different reasons. The driving while black, brown, known suspects, harassed by, you know, police, stuff like that. Activists, people who speak their mind, people who say things. Now this, I'm slowly becoming one of them in a small way. I'm slowly becoming one of them in a small way. And this is what they want. For somebody to target me. Let us bring it on. I will speak my mind anyway. God is on my side. I'm here for a reason. And He will not be thwarted. It may be one tiny thing I have to do. Say to someone, reach someone, tell someone, do to someone, do for someone, to be asked by someone to do for them. It doesn't matter. Gosh. It's all chlorine, chlorine, chlorine. The whole thing is just rank with chlorine. This is what they do, and they keep saying that all the time like it's a fucking joke in a group of people. You see how it's swollen? Do you see here? Well, it's on this side. I don't know. Both sides. Yesterday my face wasn't. These cheeks weren't that big. I don't know what the fuck they do. I was looking at this briefly. I'll look at it. Like when they said it's a projection, whatever this broadcasting is. Imagine a man standing here. There's a projector in front of him. And there's a film in there. Now I don't know what the film is, right? What the film is, but imagine it's coming down like this to a small little figure, like on the table right here. And imagine Princess Leia. You can see that, right? Everybody remember Princess Leia. But you know, she's like a ball of just a projection of the film. Now, if that's you, right? Let's say that's you or a body part of you, and that's going against this wall right here. So what happens? You poke Princess Leia right here. Well, does it do something to the physical body, Princess Leia's physical body, the actress? Well, she's passed now, but I'm just saying. I'm not sure how this works. Because it's almost like it's passing through you then. Let's say that this broadcast is on me and they want to broadcast my ear because my fucking ear is fucked up. Let's say this ear, right? So what? Something comes in and just beams out like an image of my fucking ear onto some surface, and then they punch and poke it with shit. I don't get it. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Does it have to be somebody who's related to me, or somebody who is shares my DNA, or share the same energy, you know, the same vibration? I don't understand. Who's gonna sit there and have them poke something in their ear? I don't know, because my ear is fucked up right now. I don't know. I'm just looking at the whole thing and how all of this stupid shit, because they don't want to collaborate, they want to own shit that's not theirs. At the end of the day, you cut away all these fucking layers, they're just thieves. With a bunch of highfalutin, you know, the long fucking drawn out way of doing things to torture people. They gotta stop that shit. I'll make a video shortly about how this affects us spiritually as well as how it would affect them.